Good afternoon, welcome to Ebony and Ivory Motors in Scunthorpe. My name is Byron and I'm here to show you this 2014 64 plate Audi A6 2-litre TDI SE Ultra, finished off in the metallic oolong grey. First things first, I'm going to do a quick walk around of the vehicle, and then when we get back round to the start I'll show you the car once again, but in greater detail. These videos are brutally honest, as we use them to prep from in our Volkswagen Audi specialist workshop, and we'll give you a very clear picture of the true condition of the car and what we're prepared to do to them prior to sale. Now we're back round to the start, I'm going to zoom back in and we'll look over the car panel by panel. So the near side front wing looks in good condition, near side front door looks good, near side rear door looks good, and the near side rear quarter looks good. Near side front alloy looks in good condition with only very light marks around the outer edge, and you've got a high-end Dunlop on this corner with a good 5 or 6 mil of tread. I've just noticed we've got some very light red markings here. To be fair, they do look like they will polish off and touch in the workshop prior to sale. Moving down the near side, got a couple of tiny little marks on the door there to be polished up and touched in our workshop, and again got some light marks just down that near side there, and I think there's a very tiny parking dent to be professionally removed prior to sale. Near side rear alloy in good condition but with light curbing and a couple of marks just along the outer edge there. The near side rear tyre is a high-end Pirelli with approximately 2 or 3 mil of tread remaining, so will be checked over in the workshop and replaced if required. Looking back down the near side now, from rear to front, making sure we haven't missed anything. Near side rear quarter looks good. Near side rear, near side front doors look good. There is a tiny parking dent definitely in that rear door that we've already been over that will be rectified. And a couple of light markings just along the rear quartering door there to be polished up and touched in prior to sale. Moving along the rear of the car now, so we're going to check out the rear bumper and lower plastics to start with. Rear bumper looks in good condition. You get a few light marks just along the loading area there, water marks there, but a couple of light marks to be polished up and touched in the best we can prior to sale. Other than that, looks in good condition, and the lower plastics look good as well. Tail lights and tailgate look in good condition. Rear screen looks good, and along the roof lining looks in good condition as well. Looking down the offside of the car now from rear to front, offside rear quarter looks in good condition. Both offside doors look good, and the offside front wing looks good. Offside rear alloy, nice condition alloy, only 1 or 2 light marks to the outer edge, and the offside rear tyre, another high-end Pirelli but with approximately 2 or 3 mil of tread remaining, so will be checked over in the workshop and replaced if necessary. I have just noticed got a tiny little blemish in the paint there just on that rear quarter, so that will be touched up in the workshop prior to sale. Moving down the offside, looks in nice condition. Offside front alloy, good condition alloy, again a couple of light marks along the outer edge and just on a couple of the spokes, and the offside front tyre, another matching high-end Dunlop to the other side with approximately 5 mil of tread remaining, so in good condition. Looking back down the offside now from front to rear, offside front wing looks in good condition, both offside doors look good, and the offside rear quarter looks in good condition as well. Moving around the front of the car now, so we're going to check out all lights and grills and the front bumper itself. As you can see, all lights and grills look in good condition, and as for the front bumper itself, I've already shown you that little bit that needs to be polished up and touched in there. That mark should polish off. Only 1 or 2 tiny little marks to touch in on the front bumper. Parking sensor just there with the paint starting to come off a tiny little bit. See if we can touch that in the workshop as well, please. Front bumper looks in good condition for the age and mileage of the car. Final panel to look over is the bonnet. As you can see, the paintwork's in good condition. There's no major dents or scratches or anything like that. But again, as you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, there's just 1 or 2 light touch-ups to be done along the front there. But to be fair, it looks in really good condition. Before we make our way through the interior of the car, we'll check out the front screen. No major chips or cracks, 1 or 2 light surface pepperings there. But other than that, it looks in good condition. Now we'll make our way through the interior of the car, starting in the boot. Nice sizable boot on these A6s with 60/40 split folding rear seats. All carpets and plastics look in good condition. These mats, if they're for the car, is a bonus as we don't supply them with any of our vehicles. All the boot trimmings underneath the boot lid are in good condition as well. Moving throughout the interior of the car, rear door cars in good condition. And there you have the full factory black leather with 3 factory headrests, 3 3-point seat belts and ISOFIX fittings to both outer seats. Headlining's in good condition, backs of both front seats look good, and the rear carpet's in good condition as well. Front door cards are in nice condition, front carpets look good, and again, full black factory leather, bolsters still firm, holding their shape, no excessive wear, no rips, no tears, no cigarette burns, no traces of any odours at all. Jumping in, passenger seats in the same condition, if not a little bit better. No signs of any dash repairs or plastic repairs at all. Looks in nice condition. You do always get a little bit of wear on these trims here, but it is very, very tiny and superficial. So now we'll start the car up and we'll run you through some of the spec. Car starts up well. So we've got full electronic windows with electronic child lock control. Tiny little bit of scratching and wear just on this handle here, but again, nothing major. We've got fully adjustable electric, heated and power folding side mirrors, central locking controls just in front of the driver's door handle, manual boot release switch just in the door card there, automatic lights and wipers in this car. Moving across, we've got cruise control on the stalk just underneath the indicators. Moving up the centre console, 2 usable cup holders, all the MMI controls in the centre as you can see, with keyless ignition, 6-speed manual transmission, electronic parking brake and auto hold. We've got dual climate control and air conditioning, stop start, full parking sensors with optical display and traction control. Full telephone prep on this car, including satellite navigation. In the media, we've got Bluetooth audio streaming and a few other options, including CD player and auxiliary output. And in radio, we've got DAB radio and a few other options, as you can see here. And we're finished off with this leather-bound multi-function steering wheel, and this car is on 83,210 miles. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got any questions regarding this car or any of our stock, please give us a call on 01724 876 555. Thank you again.